G'day, how you going? Johnsy here. So this is the next minute in my battle against Ionis 3 for the Zone Wars. She's starting to warm up a little. Holy crap. That was interesting. We had a few men go down on that turn. What do we got there? First platoon. Right, so this is a good way to see who got hurt in a turn. So we got one there, which we were expecting, that fella there, but we weren't expecting these ones here. But I mean, that isn't too bad. So we'll watch this again from here. Give her a bit of Alright, so what was that? I would say a couple of mortars. So what I think the best thing to do might be is to run all these guys up over that hill there. I see here you had the same idea as me with the barbed wire, sort of forcing the issue into the middle there. That infantry gun's still a problem. He does have some troops there. Alright. Well, I don't see any of his barbed wire up here. Oh wait, up there, there's some of it. Alright, so we've basically got this first platoon safely across the river. Just wanting to see what these guys can see here. Whether they've got a crossfire on those on any of that. Not really. Probably put a crossfire using that machine gun there. But, yep. It's time to run the rest of that company over onto the island. Alright, so let's go to the orders phase. These guys are all here. So what we'll do is we'll give them a command to fire there. So first platoon's already over. We now want second platoon over. So we'll just run them a touch higher on the hill. I'll give him a bit of a 30-second pause. Got to try and protect your anti-tank assets. Alright, so third platoon, we'll get them up. I wonder what sort of a... We'll just get them firing that way anyway. Get him firing that way. I'm just trying to work out where I'm going to put these mortars. I was thinking of sticking them there, but they haven't really got much line of sight or anything there. So yeah, we might just leave them there for the moment. We might just run them up here. I wonder whether to run them here, deploy. Alright, well, there's that side done. So, looks like he's going to start and try and drop some mortars around in this area here. So, what do we got here? B Company. I'm wondering whether to just punch them through A Company here, straight over the hill. Can you hear me brain working? Sounds like a rusted old machine, doesn't it? Old clogs need a bit of a grease. What to do, what to do? Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to run this second platoon straight over the other side here. You can stay there. Alright, so that's the third platoon there. And I think we're going to run him over as well. Wait up. Oh, they're all tied. Alright. So, looks like it's first platoon that gets run over. Gonna get them up here. I know they're tired, but they need to support the other platoons of their company. So we'll get them quickly up on the hill. And then what we do is with the rest of them, we give them a 10-second pause. And we'll give these a 10-second pause. So that'll work out lovely. As soon as I can get the B Company up here, I'm going to try and keep them running up there. Now this could go horribly pear-shaped, and again it might not. Alright, so it's also, I think, I need to get my armour up helping. Need to get these guys moving as well. I'm going to try and keep these guys all together. Purely because, as a force, they can cause a fair bit of damage together. Alright. Well, there's a lot going on now. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. But I suspect we will find out. Alright, see you next time. Bye. G'day, how's it going? Johnsy here. Alright, so we're about to start our major assault in this game against Ionis. He's throwing a bit of lead this way, but we probably will hopefully overpower him. Losing a couple of men there. So he's moving some vehicles around. A fair bit of lead flying now. Alright, well, that looked interesting. Just want to make sure I got no damage to any of my vehicles. No, that's looking okay. Alright, so let's watch this little island, this part of this battle. So we're trying to get the company across here to launch an assault right onto this island. These guys here are getting a bit of crossfire from these guys in these trenches. Alright, not too bad there. We've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 casualties. And that's for that whole company, so that's alright. I can live with that. That's the second platoon. So B company are moving up. Where's my A company gone? Oh, yep. Alright, so we'll just have a bit of a squiz and see what we've lost here. We've lost one there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But they're making the major assault across the river, so that's to be expected. Alright, so let's watch their assault here. Might just zoom in a touch, so we've got a bit better look. Alright, so you can see he's moving his arm across here to try and face up my major assault here. Yep, no, that's pretty good. I can live with that. Now, how's this armour? Can this armour see his armour? Well, they're there, yep. They certainly should be able to. Alright, now we'll do what I always like to do and have a bit of a squiz from the enemy's perspective. Yeah, I reckon seeing all these blokes coming over the hill like that, he'd have his sphincter puckering like you wouldn't believe. Yep, alright. That's looking pretty good. Alright, so there's his barbed wire there. So I'm just wondering whether he's got a gap here or not. Because he might have barbed wire there that my guys haven't sighted as yet. We'll soon find out. Alright. So I think it's now time to hit the orders button. Alright, so just going to do a bit of a check here. Make sure they're all rested and ready to go. Which they are. So this is a nice little thing that I like to do. What I do first is I want to, oh, sorry, hit the wrong button. Take him out of the equation. What have I got there? Yeah, I need to take him out of the equation as well. But the rest of these guys, we're going to have them running up the hill. Now I do it on fast, on a quick command, but only with short little runs. What that does is make them run up to that point, pull up, make sure everybody gets there, and then they all move together again to the next point. So it's a bit like the assault command, but it's using the whole of your squads. Now, got to do a little bit of moving there. I'm also going to pause the headquarters unit 10 at each, and I'm going to move this guy so he's more centered. And I do love being able to move these wayward points the way that you can now. Alright, so there's that part done. I think it's time to move all these guys over. I'm going to sit him up on top of the hill there. Leave him there. Run him across. Alright. Need to get him up into the fight a bit too. Alright. So, what do we got there? We got the recon and we got the heavy armoured car there. Now these guys can see them, or should be able to. They can't see that fellow there. So what I'm going to do, set these guys up. And hopefully they can nail those guys there. Move him back. These guys are having a little panic attack here. Notice how he's got barbed wire there. That's probably not a wise spot to put it because my vehicles can run straight over that. But also there's enough of a gap there that my troops can run around it. And I'm not going to assault up that road anyway. They should just run around that way, so I might get these guys moving here. Just change there. Yep, that'll be better. Alright, so all those guys are moving. Battalion headquarters. We'll leave them there for the moment. Take off that fire order there. Take off that fire order there. Now, I think it's time to bring B Company over that hill. So, here we go. First platoon. Actually, I'm going to do a check, make sure, see who's tired and who's not, because they might need another rest. No, they all seem pretty good. There's only one that's tired. Second squad. Alright. So let's bring them up here. Second platoon. And the weapons. Alright, so we'll leave that there. We'll put a pause on all of the headquarters for 10 seconds. And I think that should be it for now. Alright. Starting to get fun. Fair bit of lead flying around. We'll see what happens afterwards. Bye.